This is the Golden Temple of India, the country's own swan mandir. And just as its name suggests, this magnificent temple is made of gold. In fact, around 750 kilograms of pure gold was used in its construction. To put that into perspective, in today's market, its worth would be approximately $65 million. Just imagine, that's the equivalent of buying 57,390 of the newly launched iPhone 16 Pro Max. But that's not the only reason this temple is world famous. It is also home to the largest free kitchen in the world, serving meals to anywhere between 50,000 to 100,000 people every single day. And the most beautiful part? Anyone, regardless of their religion, background, or status, is welcome to share a meal here with no discrimination. But friends, did you know that the Golden Temple we see today isn't the original design? The temple that stood here 400 years ago wasn't made of gold at all. Yes, that's right. And do you know the shocking story of when a Mughal ruler, drunk on power, dared to sit inside this sacred temple, drink alcohol, and watch dance performances? What happened next? What two brave Sikhs did left the entire world astonished. So friends, join us as we uncover the true events surrounding this sacred site in this special episode on the Da Vinci Vision channel. The story of this magnificent temple begins in 1577 with the fourth Sikh Guru, Guru Ram Das Ji. For a long time, he had a vision to create a sacred pool, a place so holy that anyone who bathed in it would be cleansed and purified. With this divine mission in mind, he began the construction of this pool. But the site he chose wasn't just any ordinary location. According to legend, this was the exact spot where the first Sikh Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, used to meditate. Guru Nanak Dev Ji had foretold that one day this place would become a great center of worship for Sikhs, a site that would be honored and revered across the world. With that vision, Guru Ram Das Ji decided to begin the construction of this holy pool. After years of hard work, the pool was finally completed, and it was named Amrit Sarovar, the pool of nectar. Over time, the pool's fame grew, and pilgrims from far and wide began coming here to bathe in its holy waters. The pool became so famous that the city surrounding it was named Amritsar, after this sacred water body. Yes, the city of Amritsar derives its name from the Amrit Sarovar. As years passed, in 1581, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, the fifth Sikh Guru, came into leadership. He had a grand vision to build a temple where people of all faiths, castes, and creeds could come together without any discrimination to worship as one. And so, he set about designing a magnificent temple, which he planned to construct right in the middle of the Amrit Sarovar, because this place was of great spiritual significance to the people. To symbolize unity and equality, Guru Arjan Dev Ji invited a Sufi saint, Mian Mir, to lay the foundation stone of the temple. This act was a powerful message of inclusivity, breaking down barriers between religions. Construction began with great enthusiasm, and after 23 years of hard work, the temple was finally completed in 1604. This grand structure was named Sri Harmandir Sahib, which we now know as the Golden Temple. However, back then, the temple wasn't adorned with gold. There's an entire story behind how it became the golden structure we see today, which you'll soon discover in this video. After the construction of Sri Harmandir Sahib, people from all over started visiting and worshipping here. It quickly became a sacred and beloved site for Sikhs. But at the same time, the Mughal Empire was at its peak, and their oppression of Sikhs was increasing by the day. The Mughals were determined to insult and humiliate the Sikhs in any way they could, and they did just that. In 1740, a Mughal official named Massa Rangha was given control of Amritsar and its surrounding areas. Abusing his power, Massa Rangha took full control of Amritsar and targeted Sri Harmandir Sahib to insult the Sikh community. Knowing the deep emotional connection they had with the temple, he seized the temple and began using it for debauchery, holding dances, drinking alcohol inside the holy premises, and desecrating the sanctity of the place. This was a grave insult to Sikhs everywhere, and it deeply hurt their sentiments. But Sikhs were not ones to sit idly by. Two brave warriors, Mehtab Singh and Sukha Singh, vowed to avenge this insult. The two Sikhs disguised themselves as traders and made their way into Amritsar, hiding their weapons in a cart. Once inside, they patiently waited for the right moment to strike, and when they saw Masa Rangha sitting inside Sri Harmandir Sahib, drinking and watching dance performances, their blood boiled. Without a second thought, they drew their swords and charged at him. In a swift and fierce attack, they killed Masa Rangha right there, inside the temple, and then escaped before anyone could catch them. For years, the Mughal authorities searched for Mehtab Singh and Sukha Singh, but to no avail. It wasn't until 1750 that Mehtab Singh was captured by the Mughals, and they publicly hanged him in the market square. To this day, these two warriors are remembered for their courage and bravery in the Sikh community. Now, let's explore how Sri Harmandir Sahib came to be known as the Golden Temple. This story begins in 1757, during the reign of Afghan ruler Ahmad Shah Abdali, who had taken control of large parts of India. Abdali, like the Mughals before him, sought to humiliate the Sikhs. He attacked Sri Harmandir Sahib, looted its treasures, filled the holy pool with debris, and even slaughtered animals inside the temple to desecrate it. This event left a deep scar on the Sikh community, but Abdali wasn't finished. 5 years later, he launched an even more devastating attack, not only looting and desecrating the temple, but also bombing it and reducing it to ruins. This terrible event is remembered in Sikh history as the Vada Galuhara, or the Great Massacre. However, just 2 years later, Baba Jassa Singh Ahluwalia and other Sikh leaders rebuilt the temple, showing their resilience and devotion. When the Mughal and Afghan empires began to fade, and the Sikh empire rose under Maharaja Ranjit Singh, in 1809, the Maharaja decided to make the temple even grander. He ordered that the temple be adorned with gold, using 500 kilograms of gold from his royal treasury. Skilled artisans were employed to cover the temple's dome and outer walls with gold, transforming it into the stunning golden temple we see today. And from then on, people began to call it Golden Temple. So friends, if you enjoyed this incredible story of the Golden Temple and the bravery of the Sikhs, make sure to like this video. And if you want to learn about two of the largest temples of Hindus and Buddhists, check out the links in our description box. Let us know in the comments if you have any topics you'd like to see covered in future videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing stories. Thank you.